How's it going, guys? We are back on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, taking a look at the brand new ROF Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta at 55%. So to test them out a little bit, we're going to take them into some Ultimate Red Zone, and we'll also test them out in the Fearsome Activation Cell Max event, which both are some of the hardest content in Dokkan Battle at the moment. Alright then, so starting off with Ultimate Red Zone, and we're going to go up against Bojack, because I think the stage will be long enough that we get the full passive, exchange, all that sort of good stuff, and we'll have type advantage as well. So everyone on the team obviously fits the leader skill, which is Realm of Gods or Mastered Evolution, and they get an additional 30%, so up to 200% if they fit Pure Saiyan's category, which once again is pretty much everyone except for Golden Frieza, but he'd be fine anyway. And I have actually managed to find a friend at 55% with some skill orbs. It did take a little while, but we have found one, and we are going to jump in with a Princess Snake, no support memory, just in case we need to use it. But overall, we should be okay. Let's see how they do. If you haven't already, guys, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. And once we jump into the match, we'll have a little look at the passive skill and things like that as well. Let's see how we do in this and see how we go. Okay, so we've made sure that all the animations and stuff like that is on, and we'll jump into the battle and see what our rotations are like. Okay, I gotta say, I do like the entrance animation, to be fair. Some of the other animations I've seen with this are a bit skewy, if I be honest, but we'll see that as we go throughout. Not the worst first setup, to be honest. Let's quickly just have a little look at the passive and super and things like that. On the super, he does continuously stack attack and causes immense damage to the enemy. I would say that I do think it's going to hurt him a little bit that he doesn't have extra defense on that super, especially with the sort of meta nowadays. I do think they should have added that, but hey ho, it is what it is. And his passive skill at the moment, we get the animation that we've just had. He gets Ki +3 and launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack for 3 turns from the start of battle. Or from the start of turn. Attack and defense plus 150%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 50% when performing a super attack, and plus an additional attack and defense plus 25% up to 100% with each attack performed. So he does want to attack multiple times to get that full passive going. He does also have an exchange, which you can do starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle, which we'll have a little look at later on when we actually do it. But for now, our rotations aren't bad. So this God's Goku has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 links with these, and then we're actually linking up the other one, it looks like, with the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 links overall. Okay, regardless, let's do this so we can seal you at the very least. Sure, let's just do that. And then we're gonna attack you with you. And then we'll just do that as well, I guess. And see how we go here. So this team is based mainly around the Goku and Vegeta. What we'll see a little bit later on when we jump into Cell Max and things like that, they obviously fit into other teams which aren't based around them, but this one at the moment is very based around them, especially with links and all that sort of stuff. So we should hopefully get the best out of them in this. That was a surprising amount of damage. Oh, it's no movie bosses, is there? Of course. That won't come into play until we go in against Bojack. Not a lot of damage there, but we are raising an attack, and we get an additional super here, so we get an additional plus 50% in total for attack and defense. Oh, and we're going again. That must be the skill orbs for the friend, that is. So we've got up to 75% already. Okay. See if they can tank. Not the greatest against type disadvantage there, considering they're almost fully built there. The thing is with them, honestly, reading their passive and things like that, in comparison to things like the Gamma 1, the Gamma 2, Cell, even the Goku Gohan, all the other 200% units and things like that we've been having, they don't seem to 100% stack up, do they? Okay, we got the gods coming in here. In my personal opinion, they don't really stack up that well, but we'll see. So far they're seeming a bit mid, but they may show out. We'll see. You never know. Right. Okay, so we've gone into God mode with Goku and Vegeta. Very nice. Okay, it's probably worth actually leaving. So we've got 4 links there. And then this Goku, the reason we bought him as well, quite a lot of people have bought the AGL Goku, the Easy Aid. You can do that, but I bought this guy just, I guess, to be a bit different. Also type advantage in the second stage. But as you can see, he does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 links active with these guys. So we've got this full 6 links. Well, not the full 6 links, but we've got 6 links. Just missing Saiyan Warrior Race. Let's just attack. We're actually going to attack you like that. We do have guard with the gods, remember, because it is the first turn. And we're going to do this. Doesn't really matter how many orbs they get. Not at this point anyway. So let's just do that. So that we can do this. See how we go. So this is my god. So there's no skill orbs. It's all full link level 1 and fully 55%. So we'll see what they do here. This unit, I would say, even though they probably won't show out or look really, really impressive or anything like that in comparison, like I said, the Gamma 1s and 2s and things like that is 55%. But they are highly dependent on dupes. They really want dupes, obviously. So they want additionals, they want crits, all that sort of stuff. Being an int type, they instantly get from the hidden potential dodge, basically, which can come in handy. But with their passive, where you want to stack up as much as possible, that's a lot of damage there. Well, there's the dodge coming into play, I guess. But you want those additionals, don't you? And especially crits as well. They're just handy all over, because there's no crits in his passive, not at this point at the very least. Right. Okay. I'm going to... Let's do this, actually, even though it's type disadvantage. And then we will keep attacking you, I guess. And then... Frieza, can you just do something there? I'm not sure if his passive still procs, because they're all different, aren't they? The golden Friezas are like the percentage. I'll have to double check that. I think it should still be going now. Right, okay. So we sealed him. Bujik, is it? We sealed him as well, so we don't have to worry about a super there. Okay. That's a nicer bit of damage, and we get an additional super here. This should be the friends, so they're probably fully built up now, to be honest. So what is it? 4 attacks in comparison to like Gamma 2. I don't know why I keep comparing to the Gamma 2, just because they pretty much, the band's still out. But the Gamma 2, ooh, okay, good. It's 5 turns, so right. Okay then. So we can do a lot here. I am going to... What sort of defense have they got? 230. I'm going to do this. Is it worth getting the exchange off now with Vegeta? Let's have a little look together, because we haven't actually had a look at the passive. So when he does transform, he greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. And then his passive does change. Randomly changes key spheres, certain type, int excluded, to rainbow key spheres for 3 turns from the start of turn. Attack and defense plus 150%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 50% when performing a super attack. Chances of performing a critical hit plus 25%, plus an additional key plus 1 per rainbow key sphere obtained, and an additional attack and defense plus 100% with a key sphere obtained, plus an additional defense 50% with 3 or more key spheres obtained. So he really wants key spheres. I think What we're going to do, we're actually going to hold out for now, because I don't think we're going to get finished off here. Let's do that, so we can raise a bit more attack. It's basically the idea here. And let's do that so we can get some heal backs. Okay, that was quite a lot of damage actually from the gods, but taking a little while to get out of this first stage, I would say, but like, they're not doing a lot of damage considering we've got 2 of the Goku and Vegetas. Not at this point. Maybe when we change them to Vegeta, we'll just absolutely slam through and absolutely destroy, but we'll see. Okay, so the gods are doing a bit of damage there. Nice. You should be able to finish off Bujin, surely. This is mine, so I don't think they're fully stacked. And they may be after that. Well, they probably are after this attack. Or even the last one. How many attacks did they have last time? I don't know. I think they're fully built up now, though, both of them. So you may want to just build up that passive before you actually transform them as well. So once again, additionals will probably help to get that done sooner. Vegeta is just going off a little bit here. Can he finish them off? So we can go... No, he definitely can't. Right. Okie dokie. I am going to do that. And then we're going to do this. And we're going to get some heal backs with you.
Huh?
Okay, I did reset there because I do think that realistically we want to super because it is their showcase, so we'll do that. I just was thinking of the healing, if I be honest. And let's just do this. Should be okay here. Also, this God Goku, as we probably know from other showcases and things like that as well, he will improve exponentially when we go up against Bojack. There will be a massive difference, so we should be able to start healing backs, and we'll probably get close to Dokkan mode actually in this. Alright, 3 mil damage there. Now that they're fully built up and stuff, let's have a little look, see where they sit with like stats and all that sort of stuff. I would say I brought the Golden Frieza as well, because he does prop the 3 links, the Resurrection F, Fierce Battle and Super God Combat, which are generally probably the harder ones to get on there. So alongside the actual gods here, we've actually got 6 links go in, so that's not bad at all. I'm gonna do this, and then let's have a little look. Even though 236k defense, it's not the greatest, but then we've got what we got. A mil in attack, which is not bad. Okay, so I am going to... Where are the gods at as well? 296. I'm going to change you. So we will somewhat sit through this. But when we go through the Cell Max, we'll switch off all these sort of things. So we would have seen them already. Cool. So they're transformed. So now we can start cancelling attacks as well, which is one of the main reasons I've done that. And also dodging is a big thing here. Let's do that. And then we'll do... I guess we'll do that. Usually supers at the start anyway. That's what I'm a bit worried about, if I'll be honest. Okay, no super. Great. He's not going to super the gods at the end there, really. They got, what, like a 7% chance to actually dodge. Because we got, like, 1 heal. Did we get 1 heal? I think we may have got 2, but not a great amount of chance to dodge. No additional super either. They dodged. Okay, 34k, that's not bad. Right. Alright then, so... Now we've got the friend one here as well. He's on 240 odd k, he's roughly the same, 1.3 mil on attack. Shall we keep raising? We haven't seen how he defends against this Bojack, and it may be the end of us. But if we do this, and then I'm just interested to see how they defend against Bojack. God Goku doing some dodge in there. We can't actually seal him this stage, so there's a chance Goku and Vegeta get supered here. So I know this is a very risky and silly play, even though we're getting supered right now, but I'm just interested. That's the point that we're here for, is just to see how they do. Okay, so we're still raising attack as well, remember that, and I think we'll exchange into Vegeta next turn. If we survive this. Okay, so defensively wise, taking about 60k per normal. If we got super, we would have been absolutely destroyed. I'm not sure how much this Vegeta is going to take. How much health have we got? Alright then. Okay, so that was my last attempt that I had on Bojack. I forgot about the 3 tries with Ultimate Red Zone. Brilliant. So we're over here on the last stage of Cooler, and it is type disadvantage, but we're going to use the exchange, and we're going to see how Vegeta does, and tanks, and all that sort of stuff as well, and damage. I'm just interested against type disadvantage, so we will see. We're probably going to be finished here as well, because to get to this stage, I actually had to use some items. I mean, it's not the most best team out at the moment, I guess. Let's get this exchange going, and I'll be quiet throughout it. Okay, so out of that animation as well, that's the one that I've been referring to that's a bit wonky in my personal opinion. Let me know your thoughts down below. But when he turns Super Saiyan Blue, it gets a lot better. But just before that, it looks a bit off, to be honest. Right, so we want to get as many Rainbow Key Spheres as we can, so let's do that. And let's see where he is with defense. 188k, so he does greatly raise his defense, bearing in mind. Okay, attack though, 863k, and we've got all the links active. Alright, decent. So let's see what he can do here. God Goku will be fine at the start, so we'll be able to get through to the Vegeta at the very least. If he's going to super, I'd prefer him to super at the start here against God Goku, I would say. Okay, so we should have Vegeta's full passive active as well. Should do. Okay, very nice. Critical as well. 100k per hit. Wow, okay. Alright, okay. That's not... Well, I don't know if we'll get finished here. If he supers, we definitely will. Oh. Okay, so we're not finished there, but... That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Let's put you in the middle, and we're just gonna use that, why not? But yeah, that was a lot of damage there from Vegeta. Like I said, type disadvantage and Ultimate Red Zone, but not the greatest, but it is what it is. The animations are somewhat okay on the bright side. Hopefully Gogeta does a fair amount of damage here. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright then. I'm just going to check with this Frieza. What is... when health is 40% or more? I don't think it's 40%. So I'm going to do this. We will... They've got 236k defense. We'll keep you like that and see how you defend without transforming into Vegeta. And we will do this, I guess. If miraculously we survive this, we will at least get a Dokkan mode next round. But if we don't win this, it isn't the end of the world at the very least. We'll jump into the Cell Max and see how that is. With probably a lot better team and a lot better suited towards Cell Max as well. So it should be a little bit easier for us on the right side. Right, okay. Dodge. Right, double digits. Now we're probably going to get absolutely decimated here. I don't think you can get a crit. 240k. So a lot better with Vegeta on the right side, but is what it is. Okay, so let's jump into the Cell Max event. Once again, it's one of the hardest stages in Dokkan Battle, but we are running the Gammas, and we'll be running the Goku and Vegeta on Gamma 1's team, so with movie heroes basically. And it's a very similar setup as you mainly see with Cell Max anyway, just with the Goku and Vegeta on there. I'll be completely honest as well, this is going to be my second run through. The first time the Gammas kind of wiped it so quickly that we wouldn't have seen much of the Goku and Vegeta, so we're trying it again, and we're also jumping in with a support memory, the Kakarot, to give an extra attack and defense plus 10% to movie heroes, and then some key to any Gokus, and we'll jump in with the Senzu Bean. If you haven't already, guys, because this is a bit of a longer video, I do want to say again, make sure to hit that like and subscribe, especially if you're enjoying the sort of showcase 55% content. I really do appreciate it. We are aiming for 3k by the end of the year, and it looks like we'll probably do it. So if you guys can help out, that would be absolutely legendary. And if you want to join us a little bit more in a bit more of a community, make sure to join our social medias, with especially the Discord, because we've got absolutely legendary people joining that as well. So join in with all the fun. So we are getting all the entrance animations. I guess I'll switch them off after this, so we can just go through it. Okay, cool. And we've got the Kakarot. I'll just skip through that. And we switched off all the animations. Okay, so we've got the Goku and Vegeta in our first rotation, which is good. There's only one link between the Gammas and the Goku and Vegeta, so realistically we want these guys with God Goku. Hopefully we see that throughout. I'm actually going to put them at the front here. Try and just disrupt it a little bit with not giving full key links across the board, and to make sure that they get a couple of supers off basically. Let's give you those, why not, and then let's just give you that, so hopefully we can go through to the next turn. We're not trying to complete it in 8 turns or anything like that, so we want to see the most out of the Goku and Vegeta in the Cell Max event, see if they can tank basically the last stage, but we do have to build them up obviously with the additional supers. Or the additional attacks. We've had 2. Is it normals as well? That's okay. Dodge, and he's going to take an attack, and just a normal there. Just one thing I do want to check quickly. That's probably the rotation we'll keep it as well. So yeah, is it just normal attacks as well? Plus an additional attack with each attack performed, so even normal attacks will contribute to that, so they're up to 50% already. Let's do this, then I guess we'll do that, and then we'll do that. Once again, we're not trying to go for within 8 turns or do any missions or anything like that. So I'm just trying to get my rotations established, essentially, because when we want to, we can really power through this, and we will. We are on turn 2, so it looks like we'll be on turn 3, and we'll somewhat have rotations set up. He's going to get additional supers. There's a very, to be honest, very high chance that Gamma 2 is going to demolish this, even though I didn't want them to. And I made efforts for him not to. Okay then, right. Okay, so we are going to do this 100%. Do that, and then we're going to give Pycon all of those so we can get the additional support and also possible dodge if we do need it. That is. Gamma 1's going to build up quite a lot here. 7k. That's not bad. That's not bad. Type disadvantage, bearing in mind. I'm pretty impressed with that. As you saw with Pycon, talk about 40, 50k. So at least they're doing alright there. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Gamma 1's going to be fully built up here on the bright side. Yeah, there you go. 3k, okay. And a dodge from Pycon, nice. Right, so they're going to build up again now. Get 2 more attacks, I believe. So they'll be fully built up. Cool. Double-digit damage, which this cell, don't get me wrong, is not exactly hard. They kind of fodder these first 2 stages, but that isn't bad considering he's got type disadvantage, because some people can take a bit of damage here. Right, let's do that, then this, then I guess that. So we're going to move on from this stage, and this is where it gets hard, and this is where it's going to be a bit more challenging. Okay. We may actually just finish him here with Gamma 1. We'll see. Yeah, we do. 13 mil crit. These numbers are getting crazy on this game, aren't they? Right, okay. Yep, you can keep God Goku there. I'm not even that bothered. So we should be fully built up. 290 odd K. Let's bring in Vegeta, I think. Yeah, let's bring in Vegeta, see how he does here. So we've got lots of rainbow orbs there as well. We'll give you those. You can have these, I guess. Why not? We've got the full amount of rainbow key spheres for him, and we'll do this. And hopefully we don't die here, but we'll get to see what how Vegeta does here. God Goku shouldn't die, but about 300k, 230k, okay. Which is fine, he's taking no damage here. Bit of a beast against any movie bosses. Still pretty impressive that Cell Max can do 230k to him, to be fair. Right, let's see what Vegeta does here. 4.8 mil attack stat. Oh, and he's getting supered. Oh. Oh my god. So here we are again at the last stage, and we've got some health off them, and we can use Pycon's active ability, which we'll do, and our health is so low at the moment that when Super Saiyan Goku comes in next stage, we can get the revive off as well, and we've got the gammas, so we'll see what we can do there. So we'll do this, and this will be a good setup for Vegeta. We can do this, get the full 4 orbs. I would say get into this state, but I wasn't actually, let's do that to give the support as well. Getting to this point, Vegeta actually tanked for 23k against this cell, which I know he's got type advantage, but that actually wasn't that bad. Let's see what we can do here. We're not going to be taking any hits. 5.5, pretty average for the Vegeta as an attack stat. 3.8 critical, okay, not bad. I'll take that. Part of his passive kicking in there. And Pycon doing absolutely nothing. So there we go. We can get the revive if we need it. Oh, really? It's going to be like that, though, is it? I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do this. I've got it all off, so we don't have to worry about it. We'll miss out one of the first attacks. I don't want the Senzu Beam because we won't get the revive off. Oh, by the way, I have had to use one Senzu Beam to get to this point. Let's do this. Keep the friend on rotation there. We're going to get a Dokkan attack. I kind of hope that actually the revive will kick in. Okay, so one attack down. Alright, so we're going to get the Dokkan mode off, which will heal us for for the next round. Would have liked to have it off with Vegeta, but hey ho, we can't have everything, I guess. Look how much health we got, 16k. Really, Cell can do 16 more K? just to, you know, pop that revival. We may actually finish it here with the Gammas, but we did see pretty much Vegeta's best against this Cell, because he was also linked up with God's Super Saiyan, I believe he was. So, yeah. I think the Gammas are probably going to wrap this up, if I'll be honest. Let's see how much this one does. This is a friend Gamma, and I would say it's also rainbowed as well, and fully built up now, so probably a lot of damage. Not bad, and an additional, okay. But overall, going through this in the harder content, I know that we haven't gone against Dokkan, sort of Dokkan events and things like that, so it's some of what's considered the easier content, but when looking at a showcase for a unit, I would have thought the best content's the best way to see their full potential. There we go, we finished off the Cell. Full potential and full abilities, but overall, my thoughts so far, I'll have to be honest, I kind of agree with the overall arching thing that people have been saying, a little bit mid. Let's go into, let's see how long it took us to do that actually, 11 minutes, alright, new record is it? Okay. Let's go into the wrap-up. So overall, like I mentioned, I do think this unit is a bit mid. It's almost like they should have come out a little while back. I mean, when you compare it to other Dokkan Festival units, I know that I've compared it to the Gammas throughout the video, but when you also compare it to like Majin Vegeta, the Transforming Cell, Goku Gohan, I mean, this unit doesn't really come up to their standard, in my personal opinion. I mean, yeah, they can build up, and yeah, they do have an exchange, and he does perform quite well when he's Vegeta, don't get me wrong, but I don't think this unit really stands up to hard content, in my personal opinion. If anything, it hinders the team a little bit, but saying that, the unit is very dupe dependent, so maybe when it gets dupes in here, because remember, this is only 55% and also link level 1. Maybe the unit gets a lot better, especially when you link level him as well, and really does contribute then, but as far as a 55 link level 1 unit goes, I don't really think this is it. So personally, I would say if you are thinking of summoning, I would personally say either go for the Gammas or wait for what we got coming for basically Christmas. We've got the Dragon Ball Heroes, all that sort of good stuff as well. And we've also got an Angel LR Golden Frieza coming up, who is a lot better than these guys, or at least from what it seems. But that's my overall opinion anyway. If you haven't already, guys, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. We are aiming towards 3K by the end of the year, and I do think we can do it. So if you guys can help out, that would be absolutely legendary. So like I said, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, I'll catch you later. Ciao.